Welcome back, ladies and gentle fish, to the Sunderland Till I Die save that I'm running through. So, it's not been great, to be honest. We've played a few games. So, we left the Dons. We lost to Lincoln. It was bad. We were bad. We then had the maddest penalty shootout I've seen. Aidan McGeady missed his pen, and Josh Gowan, because they'd missed their pen. That's what, 1, 3, 4, 5th pen. 1, 3, 4, 5th, and that's the 6th. So they missed. We both missed our 6th penalty. So honestly, form has not been great. We go into a big game today against Wycombe. This isn't the team I'm putting out. I'll be changing it around in a minute. But a big game. We actually, let me see if I can show you the stats from this game. We actually completely dominated them. Look at that, 26 shots, only 8 on target though, with 67% possession. And they had 3, 4, and managed to nearly nick a win. So we're currently sat like this in the league, 4th place. A game in hand all the teams above us, but we are playing Wycombe today at Wycombe, so this is a very big game. Leeson Trophy, we're going to go through, almost guaranteed to go through. But they will be a good side, definitely. But obviously with their one loss, they beat Macclesfield, but they lost to Oldham, I'm assuming, so we've got to play Man United in the last game, so if they beat us, they go through. So hopefully we manage to get through that. And then we've got the FA Cup soon. So in early November. Yeah, early November. So 4th in the league, still in the Leeson.com trophy, well in it. And the FA Cup we have soon. So today's team, Aaron Cork will be coming out because he's just played. Because he's a youngster. We're trying to play him. Bali and Umba was on international leave, so we couldn't actually put him in the side. I'm going to drop 09 for... Oh, this is the other thing that happened. That's just reminded me. Picked up a big injury to Curtis Jones for 4 weeks, so that's a real disappointment to lose him for so long. So today's tactics are going to play balanced, because we want to still dominate the ball. Much shorter, but a higher tempo. With counter football, distribute quickly. I think they have, if I can remember correctly, Akin Fenwa up front. So they're not going to be playing balls in behind, and even if they are, we should be catching them up. Bradley Wright has just come back. We gave him a little bit of time in the last game to try and improve his fitness. We'll put Tommy Smith on the bench for Semenyo. And Fidel Ulrich for Will Grigg. So we've sold Carl the Shithouse Lafferty. He's joining Mould. And we've also signed a striker called Will Miller for nothing on a free transfer from Burton. He had a shambolic record there, but we're hoping that he can just come off the bench and make a few appearances this season. He's not a world beater. He's literally just meant for depth because we didn't have anything else other than poachers at the club. So we're just having someone that can play a false 9 role. And then they can sort of link the play a bit better if we are needing that presence up front. But we're not playing him in this game. Big game. Big game. Wycombe at their ground. They do have Akin Fenwa up front. He's very slow, but he is a strong old boy. As strong as an ox. So a good start would be nice. Promising. Maxi. Dobbo. Scowen. Just playing a bit of footy. There's a kick-off highlight. It's a proper highlight. Gooch. Gets to the byline. Pedo. Will Grigg. He tucks them away. You can just sit back and relax and just watch him put the ball in the back of the net. That's what he does. He's a pen merchant. Calm as you like, mate. Calm as you like. 8th goal of the season. Mr. Penn Merchant gets himself another. That's a great start. That's a really good start. 1 minute in. I'm going to leave it for now, because if that works, then I don't want to change it. Let's just go to extended, because I think this game might be a bit cagey. Jacobson. Decent ball in, but I think we should have dealt with that better. McLaughlin does make the save. Fairly simple. Come on, boys. 1 shot on target within 20 minutes. The Beast. Oh, he beats Dobson. The Beast gets his ball in. Away. Oh, Gape. Oh, wow. We're dominating them completely for possession. 27 minutes on the clock. I think we need to just do exactly what we're doing. Jacobson. I don't think we need to keep doing exactly what we did. I think we're massively exposing ourselves. We're going to hold the shape. We're going to slow down. We're going to regroup. But we still want to get pressure on them. So we're going to regroup, because I think we're not really maintaining possession very well. Well, we are, but not good enough. Maguire. We are retaining possession well, but we're not retaining at heart of the pitch well. Yeah, see, it's on the thing. I think I might have skipped it before you guys would have seen it, but it says we struggled to retain possession in the opposition's half. So we need a decent half. We could really do with a decent half, just to keep the ball, just slow the game down completely. Adebayo, Akinfenwa is off. Which we can click on him now. 19 strength, 5'11", 6 acceleration and 5 pace. 37 to be fair to him, we'll still be playing football at a fairly decent level at Wickham in League One. He's always been a League One lad. League Two. He's at Millwall for a bit. Wow, I didn't know that. McLaughlin. Willis. Okay. But the problem with Will Grigg is when he's not... When he's a poacher, he just does not do anything other than score penalties. So I'm going to put him on advanced forward, because he doesn't even get in the box as a poacher. He's not even in the box when we're trying to cross the ball in. Yeah, 1 sec! 1 sec! Smythe. Oh, big save. Sorry, I just had to cough. Big save from McLaughlin. That was a really clear-cut chance. And that makes me think maybe we just do that. Draw out to standard. We don't need to press them now. We're maintaining possession. Let's stay positive. We don't want to give them the Smythe. Great turn from the lad Thompson. Grimmer. Thompson. We've not done well. Really struggled. Grimmer on his left hand side. This is ball in. Smythe. Okay, none of that. I don't want you playing out from the back. If you can't do it today, then fine. But this is 65% and we've had 3 shots. How we've been so useless with the ball. Angry, good. You should be angry because you're shit. Geedy. And Gooch. Completely changing our top 3 because they haven't done anything, or one of the midfielders and 2 of the wingers, because they haven't done anything. They've been useless. Grigo actually getting involved in a bit of build-up play now. Willis, Lynch. What more? Good pullback. Dobson, Scowen. Smythe. Okay, we're fine with that. Terrible shot, we're fine with that. Fine. We can accept it. It's really not been good enough. Again, good possession, just not making those opportunities. We really are missing Curtis Jones. And these wingers are just really struggling for form. Dobson, Lynch. Oh, what are you doing? I could have sworn I just moved it to like be more direct as well. No, really not. Well, it's going to be more direct now. No one should be caught in possession. That is shit. That's why I don't have it on the be direct. Because they do stuff like that and they lose the ball needlessly. What was the point? Dobson. Oh! Davis. Shove the bar. I'm not going to say it yet. If you'd offered me a draw at the start of the game, I'd have taken it. That's what I'll say. So I'll take it. Not great. Pretty poor performance, but we're at their ground. They're a good side. They're expected to be in and around us this season, so we can take that. Tranmere next, who are bottom. They haven't won a game. I think they've been recently promoted as well. Yeah, they were down in the VNL. So, oh wow, they come up from VNL and straight to League 2, so they're League 1 now. They're going to struggle because they've had back-to-back promotions, so understandably so. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to get to that game, and then I will be back. Hello, guys, and welcome back. So, in between the episodes, we are now at the Tranmere game. We've lost another injury, quite a big one again. We have lost... 1 second. We've lost John McLaughlin, who's been ever present this season. Hasn't missed a single game for us. And again, ever present last season. He played every single league game. Signing on a free transfer from Hearts. So Lee Burge comes in. I don't think he's too bad of a deputy, to be honest. I think he'll do alright. It's going to be a tough game. Well, it shouldn't be, but I think it will be a tough game. I'm going to just put him on goalkeeper because I don't want him to sweep or anything. Not anything silly from him. We're really going to press them today. A short passing. We really need to make this count today. So we're going to attack him because we are at home and we are playing a team that are almost bottom of the league. Playing out from the back, really high tempo, really expressive. Work ball into the box, overlapping runs. We're actually going to play Declan John at left back because he's more attacking. Laughlin also going to be bombing up and down the touchline. These two essentially are just going to be break up the play, give it to the front 5 because it will be a fun 5 by the time that these two arrive. So give it to the front 3. We are starting Miller today, who probably will have to come off early, sort of 45 minutes, but we're hoping to see some glimpses of why we just signed him in that false 9 role. I think it's really important that I think that's probably the reason gone away and sort of looked at it and gone, why is it that we're not able to get possession in the top of the pitch? And I think part of it stems from the midfield, and I think a lot of it is coming from the fact that our front three aren't playing well. We actually don't have a link in this formation at the moment, so we actually have only got Lyndon Gooch as a winger, and then Maguire or whoever's on the left hand side. Wow. Wow. Okay. So that is a bit shocking. 5 minutes in, not a single chance. We dropped down to 5th. Okay. 12 minutes. Okay, 15. No shots yet from us. This is going to be a highlight for us, Scowen. Oh, I can feel a rant coming on at half time. Supermax. Terrible ball. Morris, and it will peter out. Power. Delivers the ball in. Lyndon, Gooch. Power. Lynch. Power. Dobson, Lynch. Dobson, Lynch. Dobson. Scowen. Terrible ball, Maguire. All the way home apparently, and it's cleared away. Of course it is. Willis, pick up the ball. Dobson. Willis. All the way back to Burge. Great ball. Willis. Patient play. Keeping the ball a bit better. Great ball in Maguire. Should score. Does score. Get in there. Chris Maguire finally scores his first goal of the season. Wow, we've had to wait a long time to get that. Excellent football in the end. I know I'm very frustrated right now, but fantastic football gets us out there. Good touch Maguire and tidy finish. Beats keeper at the front post. Excellent assist by Max Power. Now we should dominate. Power. Great ball. Unlucky. Cut out by Woodyard. That's set off very deep. Stolen by Scowen. What can he do with it? Not a great ball to Gooch. Gets his ball in anyway. Maguire. Oh. This might just kick him into form now. That goal. Lynch. Willis. Oh, he does that all the time. Silly. Wow. We are very fortunate there. So, they're not playing narrow. They're not playing wide. We're going to slow it down. We are going to slow it right down. So we're just going to slow it right down, much lower tempo. Wow, I did not anticipate this being a hard game. Chris Maguire, again, absolutely awful. Lynch, Dobson, Scowen, touches it back to Power. It's a shot, second hand shot. Easy to save from the keeper, you'd be surprised if he'd spilt that. Bazunu. Good ball, Chris Maguire. Great ball, Gooch. Disappointing. playing better though. We are playing better. Oh, sorry. McLaughlin, awful throw. Scowen, of course, he loses it. Morris down the left-hand side now. He's only got one person to aim for. I'm sure he'll get it to him and he'll score. Wow. Didn't score, but he did get it to him. This is incredible. What a shambolic first half. Right, something needs to change. Dobson needs to come off. Chris Maguire into midfield. Into a central role. Right, going to put him as a second striker. In behind Will Grigg. So McGeady on. Will Grigg on. Dobson and Miller off. Scowen on ball winning defend and box to box midfielder for power. Okay. Hopefully this works better. Willis. Up to Grigg, his power. McGeady. We'd like to see something from him today ideally. Pretty poor again as well. Poor from Scowen. Terrible from Lynch. And then we picked up the loose ball. Clark. Looks one over the top. Scowen dropped off to win the ball. Power. Maguire. You're a second striker, mate. What are you doing out there? McGeady takes a shot wide of the post. It's going to be very attacking. Going to demand more from them. John McLaughlin's playing terribly. So I'm actually going to change it to... Yeah, I'm going to Duncan Watmore because he's a winger. We need attack. We need, because they're going to set off. We're actually going to even go as far to push him on. To play almost alongside Gooch. Really want to exploit this right hand side now. Why has it slowed it down? Just because I'm playing direct doesn't mean I want it to be slow. Maguire gets his ball in. Willis. Oh, it was off the crossbar. Nice power. This right hand side now looking favourable. Lynch, if we lose it now, he is on his own completely. John, what are you doing, man? I think if I swap Gooch and Duncan Watmore around, that works better. I think Watmore is more of a natural winger, and Gooch is more of a natural right mid. McGeady, power, smashes the ball in Watmore's. Keep it. How are you offside? How are you offside there? And it looks like we're going to perform awfully and not even win the game. Well, that is just completely one of those games where nothing I can do as a manager in that game to change that. It's just awful play from the team. So fortunately, we've still got a game in hand on Wickham. and a game in hand on Ipswich. But Ipswich are flying absolutely mentally high. Okay, so form's not been great. I'll be honest. We could really, really do with getting out of this slump sooner rather than later. So we've got Shrewsbury, Southend, we've got Nuneaton Borough in the first round of the Cup. We have Man United under 23s, Bristol, Coventry, Fleetwood, Gillingham. So, is that the halfway point in the season already? Bolton? Because you haven't played Doncaster. It looks like that might be all. Bolton's already the halfway point of the season. So what we're going to do is we are going to play quite a few now. We're going to play Shrewsbury, Southend, Nuneaton, Man United, Bristol Rovers, and we will come back for Coventry and Fleetwood because they're back-to-back home games. So I'm going to play these 5, and I'll be back for Coventry versus Fleetwood to bring to you. Hopefully we will have sorted out our form by that point and we won't be struggling so badly. So if you did enjoy that episode, guys, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I do really appreciate it. Share this with your friends, share this with your mum, your nan, your granddad, your dog, your uncle, your auntie, whoever it is in your family. Share it with your mates. Do whatever you can to get the channel out there. I really appreciate any support you can give me. And I'll speak to you guys in the next episode, which hopefully will have got some dubs, because we need some dubs. I'm looking at these 2. We should be winning these and going through. I might start scouting a few of these players to try and sign them, because I'm sure they've got a great youth academy. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you next time.